Welcome parents, students, employees of District 91, members of the board, and American Legion. Please silence your cell phones. Please stand and turn your attention to the main stage for the presentation of colors by our local American Legion.
Color guard, attention. Forward, march. Color guard, post colors. Face colors, and salute. 2. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. And salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Color guard dismissed.
We would like to welcome you to the 5th grade presentation of America, the land of the free and the home of the brave. The time will now be turned over to Dr. Jim Shank, Superintendent of the Idaho Falls School District 91, for opening remarks. We would then like to present our music specialist, Jenny Kroenke Stinger, who will be directing our program this evening.
Welcome, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be with you this evening as we present to you the Patriotic program for this year. First of all, I'd like to recognize that we have 3 of our board of trustees with us this evening. We have Larry Wilson, Laura Hill, and trustee Hillary Radcliffe, and they're seated here on the front. And we're glad that they could join us. So thank you for being here, board. Again, welcome family and friends and community members, and of course, our wonderful 5th graders. They have worked so hard to present this program to you tonight and have done a great, wonderful job preparing. We're thrilled to present our 5th grade program. This program has a proud, long-standing tradition in our district. In their 5th grade social studies classes, students learn about American history, government, and geography. The program gives them the opportunity to express what they have learned about America and her spirit of freedom and togetherness through song. So please enjoy the program, and we'll turn the time over to our music, Jenny Kroenke Stinger. So, Jenny?
During the War of 1812, Francis Scott Key, a young American lawyer, watched the British attack Fort McHenry from a ship offshore. During the night, he could see our American flag by the light of the bombs bursting in air. In the morning, by the dawn's early light, he could see that our flag was still there. Afterward, he wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, which has become our national anthem.
We would like to start our program by showing our respect to this great country we are privileged to live in. the United States of America. We invite you to stand while we sing the first and fourth verses of our national anthem. From the dust and ashes of Ground Zero emerged intact our American flag, which symbolizes the character traits of the many heroes of 9/11. Red in our flag stands for courage, blue symbolizes loyalty, and white is a color that represents good conduct and purity. Our hearts are always full of pride for our heritage when we see our flag go marching by.
We witness the heart of America every day, whether it is someone holding the door for a stranger, donating to charity, or buying a meal for someone sitting alone in a restaurant. Kindness is present all around us as we share our love, our time, and our resources. Evidence is in a smile, a laugh, or a grateful heart. We are so happy to be living in the heart of America.
Dr. Carl Menninger said, "Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it." We would like to share some lyrics from our next song. I would whisper love so loudly, every heart could understand, that love and only love can join the tribes of man. The strength of America is in her people joining together. We live in a nation where love truly can build a bridge between your heart and mind.
Say Delaware, which became the first of the 13 original colonies to become a state in 1787, until Hawaii, which became our 50th state on August 21st, 1959. The United States has matured and grown into what it is today. We would like to honor the 50 Nifty United States in song.
These 15 Nifty states are grouped in different regions in our country. We feel an honor and privilege to be from the Mountain West states, and especially the gem of them all, Idaho. We would now like to sing our state song, and we invite you to help us sing the chorus after we sing each verse. Here we have Idaho.
would now like to honor our military heroes of the Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marines. If you have served or are currently serving in the armed forces, we would ask that you please stand when we sing the song of your branch of the military. It is because of people like you that we are proud to be Americans.
We are grateful to live in America, the land we love. We love to see small children with hands upon their hearts, a teacher encouraging young minds, an eagle flying overhead, the grand view of mountain range or the vast rolling hills, a farmer on a tractor, or the lights along a big city skyline. I love America. This is the place I want to be.
difference starts with us as a nation, a people standing together for the common goal of living in peace and harmony. It's up to you and me to make the difference the world needs. It's in the small things like lending a helping hand, giving words of encouragement, or sharing with those who are in need. We can make the difference. Yes, we can.
Throughout its history, America has continued to change and mold according to those who take advantage of her gifts. However, many things stay the same. Our appreciation for those who serve to keep us safe, the freedoms and rights we have, and the beauty which surrounds us. We are so proud to call America our home, for no matter where I go, America is always home to me. Please stay seated after this last song for closing remarks by Dr. Shank and the Retirement of Colors by our local American Legion. Thank you.
I think that deserves a standing ovation. You're all sitting down. Let's get up. What an outstanding performance. I think it's easy to say that we all love America and we all love our fifth graders and the teachers that teach them every day. It's my understanding that we've been doing the Patriotic program in the district for 40 years. And quite a tradition, wonderful tradition to be able to present this study of music, study of social studies, study of the history of America, and recognize all of the great things that have happened in our country. 40 years of tradition, pretty exciting. So with that, I'd like to do some expressions of gratitude. And first of all, we'd like to thank our music specialist, Jenny Kroenke-Stanger, and our accompanist, Penny Dixon. If we could get them to stand, please. Penny? Jenny? To get these many fifth graders to do such a great job takes a lot of work, and we appreciate everything that you do to help bring this forward. So thank you again. Along with our music paraprofessionals, Natalie Favela, Rachel Dalbo, Nathan Stradling, Susie Smith, Cheyenne Croak, Beverly Valez, Steve Rush, Angie Briscoe, Sherry Creighton, and Linda Kripe. Our music coordinator, Andrea Williams, our assistant superintendent, Kelly Kokenauer, and administrative assistant Maria Chavez. These are all people that worked very much to put this program on, and we want to recognize them as well. So let's give them a big round of applause. All right, narrators, the narrators of our program, please stand, and thank you for your assistance. Narrators, you have to stand up now. All right. Would the fifth grade teachers please stand? Fifth grade teachers. Also our principals, secretaries of Skyline High School, the maintenance crew, transportation, tech support, and Idle Falls Police all help make this happen. So let's give them a round of applause as well. And of course, last but not least, our students and you, our parents, for their continued support of the program and making this all happen. Without these kids, we couldn't do this program. So thank you, parents. We appreciate what you do. Okay, so in closing, at this time, the American Legion will retire the colors. And following that, I will give some brief instructions for picking up your students as we end tonight. So please stand for the retiring of the colors.
I want you guys to know you make us all proud. You do. Flag detail, prepare to retire colors. Hand salute. 2, hoist colors. Forward, march. Go.
Please be seated. Thank you, American Legion, for your service to our country and for helping us with our Pledge of Allegiance and presenting the colors.